What is on? What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Avatar Book 3, Episode 4. I think it's titled Sokka's Master. I don't know if that's like a troll title or he's really about to get some serious assassin hand-to-hand combat training. Uh, we'll see. Nothing too crazy or plot point moving the story forward happened last episode. Aang still needs to get, going on his bending. We still gotta get to our destination for this eclipse. Um, who knows what's going on with Zuko? Has anybody checked in on the Kyoshi Warriors? Like, we never addressed that, by the way, when, they showed up and it wasn't them. Did we address, like, okay, where are the real ones? How would they even know to impersonate them? Like, are they alive? I don't know. But let's just go ahead and get into it. Let me drag this over here. Yeah, Sokka's Master. We're pressing play on the episode right now. I'm just looking at this to see if it looks too bright. I changed my settings for the Hunter x Hunter chapter, and the settings I had were kind of good. Holy tits. What is that? I'm gonna go check that meteor out. How far does Toph's, or her sensory things go pretty far? Remember how deep she sensed that library? Alright, it looks a little too bright. I'm gonna lower it just a little bit. Exactly. There's gonna be instances where Sokka does absolutely nothing. So, like, what could he do? Alright, we're gonna go with that. If I have a logo in front of the image, you guys know it got copyrighted. I can't remember what settings I previously had. Dang, I should have saved those settings. We're at 2153. Alright, that should be decent. That fire just looks so bright when I'm looking at it on screen. If you don't rename this the Toph, the last Earthbender. He told you to stand clear. They were pretty efficient. So we know that Aang... Oh my god, what's happening to this man's mental? You didn't have to do all that. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to just kick my shit on the ground. Okay. Yeah, we know it's an act. He is a very important part to play. I don't know what that part is, but hmm. Smoked sea slug. And all you can do is throw a boomerang. I've been saying this for a while. I need you to become a good assassin. Like, Aang, by default, is the best airbender alive because he's the only one. Until you show me different, or until I see Boomy do some things, he might be the only one in comparison because we haven't seen. Toph is the greatest earthbender on the planet. I guess maybe Qatar is not there yet, but she might be in discussion for best waterbender alive or closely approaching that from what we've seen. Because if all they had to show was the ones that we saw at the Northern Water uh, tribe, she's she's getting close. What does Sokka offer to the best of the best and the rising best? Careful before you hurt somebody with that thing, Sokka. I thought that blade was going to come back down. And he needs something to go against that knife bitch when they show back up. And bro, you do not have the strength to wield that. Is he still alive? Ooh, he's still alive. Mm-hmm. Master Paku. Because that boomerang, like, it won't be there forever. Shit gets burned out the middle of the sky, then what? I'm just ready for Iroh to go off. He's gonna go off. Love to see him go hand to hand with his brother. Um, is this gonna be the typical like, no, I don't want to train you, leave, but he's gonna have to do something to prove that he's worthy of training, etc. Yep, seems like the classic story. He doesn't train anybody. Sokka's gonna have to do something to show that he's worth, etc., etc. Let's see what he has to offer. He should just be like, no, I don't know anything. Just tell him about your friends. Don't tell him what they can specifically do, but that was easy. Easy enough. So he said the is a classic story of like a bunch of people coming from small villages saying they're the best. Train me, I'm good. Did you bring your sword? Did you buy it? He's just seeing like the end goal. We need you to really put the work though. Trying to do the Sokka jokes. Aang, you sitting there, you need to be training. How mastered of the earth and the water are you? Maybe go off by yourself and try to do some fire. My man's gonna come out shredded. He's been getting basically starved and eating rice. Classic calligraphy from like any kind of like old school martial arts movies. That makes them. They always do calligraphy when they're swordsmen. Same motion. Oh god. This is almost as bad as when he started with the Kyoshi Warriors. It was just so bad. It's actually wild this guy's taking the time out. Maybe because he sees, like, he's from nothing. Again, that Guy Sensei master, Guy Sensei, Rock Lee vibes. Now paint it. Tell me he's taking this serious. I really hope he is. We got to get the joke, the joking Sokka out the way. he he. This is good. He needs this. He needs this a lot. Sometimes you got to turn that, like the joking and everything. It's always great in the sarcasticness, but there are times when he's gonna have to turn that off and get serious. I mean, he's not getting disarmed within 2 seconds again, at least. So that's a start. Got him. Okay, it's a little bit of progress. It's something. I still don't think he could really go face to face with a real sword with anybody, but yo, cut it out, cut it out, cut it out. He knows it's about to go down. She really called them noodle brains. Womp womp. I I've come around to it. Aang looks better with the hair. Ooh, he's gonna make his own sword. Nice. Like he's actually gonna craft it. He is. Dang. I'm getting Demon Slayer vibes here. Hmm. Nice. He's gonna be like, guys, I'm back. Guys, I'm out. Toph, that permanent alarm system. She's blushing. Aang still got that big ass scar on his back. Oh shit! He's gonna use that meteor material? He's got the best sword in the nation. Handstand push-ups. He's a real one. He's got a brother. We got a brother v brother showdown about to happen. Don't worry. Just let Toph do all the work. You got something to break that down? Are the others watching him, or did they leave? Imagine him missing with that swing. I'm getting like Crouching Tiger, Green Destiny sword vibes. All right, at least we're getting some good work here. This is the first time he's actually like put his head down and gotten after it without joking about it. Hmm. Now I want to make a sword. Strong as a lion turtle. He certainly was not. Oh, that looks so clean. More worthy than any man I've ever trained. Wow. Awkward. No, 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 hold on, hold on, hold on. Like, is this like. I can't tell if the master's like, oh, I'm gonna kill me some water tribe kids. Or if he's like, you know what? I don't care. Show me what you got. You don't have to keep dropping my shit on the floor. Holy shit. What the? He's looking like damn Boomy. Good God. This will be good. Because I was about to say, has he really learned anything? Now, if he disarms him, then maybe we took it a little too far, but let's see what he's got. I don't know if the master's holding back or if this is for real or what. That sword looks clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't keep running. You're not gonna keep getting to run back when Azula and others are on your neck. But clearly he's overmatched. He has no choice but to keep running and dodging and running and dodging. He's never gonna be able to really like throw with this man. We just gotta make sure this dude doesn't go report. I got Water Nation tribe kids running around. Like all this is great though, and like what he's doing using the terrain, but you're only going to be able to run so far. You're going to eventually have to. Oh no, not the dust in the eye. So clearly he's not a master swordsman just yet. He could have killed him if he wanted to. Okay, he didn't have to do all that. That was pretty clean. How did he know? Oh wow. Just cuz? It's been a pretty good dude that we run across here. Does he know what the Avatar wants to do though? Good. This is a pretty good episode for Sokka. Neither of you better like report that we were spotted here, right? What's that? A thing of money? Sweet. Holy shit. She could keep that on her. Just keep that in your pocket. I'm sure that could be that's actually pretty dope. That little piece of space earth. Um it's kind of like its own special material. Even though we've seen her bend metal before in earth, the earth crumbles, it can be hit and broken. You could bend earth, grind it into like spears and throw it, but that space earth might be indestructible. So she can keep that in her pocket at all times and never needs to like slice through things or it's pretty clean. Again, nothing with the episode as far as, us moving forward with the plot or anything like that. But it was good for Sokka because I feel like I've thought about this for a long time. Like, when shit really hits the fan, what does Sokka offer when you're not only with the greatest airbender on Earth and the Avatar, up to this point, the greatest earthbender we've seen, and your sister is a waterbending prodigy making her ways in that discussion of, greatest waterbender out there, and you have a rusty boomerang. Like, what are you? He tells jokes. He's sarcastic. He's able to read a map, and his instincts are usually right. But when you're in it, what is it that he has to offer? Not a lot. So clearly, he's not a master swordsman, or even close. he might be at a novice level. He's at least able to pick it up and swing it. Um, but if he's able to keep practicing and practicing on his own, maybe when it comes time and that eclipse is there and he's going to have to fight the other knife girl or the gymnastics one, he just won't get dotted up real quick. He'll be able to handle his own. And that's all it really comes down to. Because at the end of the day, what is a non-bender really going to be able to do to a bender in a fight? Probably not a whole lot, especially if you can't close that gap distance. So he's not going to be fighting the Azulas or the Fire Lord or Zuko or anybody like that. But other people that, are on his level, hopefully he'll be ready when the time comes. Yeah, we'll go ahead and leave that there. Appreciate it, guys. Solid episode. Depending on when you're seeing this, Patreon members, you guys, this is going to be uploaded the exact same day as the Hunter x Hunter chapter 384. Got backlogged with Christmas shopping this past weekend. So you guys should see this on Tuesday, the 22nd, with the Hunter x Hunter 384 chapter. And then I'm not sure when this will get to YouTube, but yeah, we'll keep it going. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, as always.